Right, so I've got another book that new piece of source material. Well, new, as you can see from the state of the book, it's not new. This is one I didn't actually get from a charity shop. I bought it from eBay because I was looking up about these old kids encyclopedias, which is where the real basis of where a lot of my early best work came from. Is these old encyclopedias. So I thought I'd try and get another one, and found this from eBay in a reasonable price. It was like £3. So, and these old encyclopedias are rich in good images that could be used, even if it's not for the main part of the image, but some great bits that images that make up other bits. So it's a shame this isn't on a slip sheet, so I can't really easily use any of the images from here. I mean, I could with a good sharp knife cut that out and try and peel away. But what I might do at some point is I might scan in images like this, so I can use them digitally. Now, this is an old book saying it's been easily used by its original owner. See, images like this are always great, and I've used bits like that before. Like that astronaut is great, a great image to go in something. And same with this African statue, it's Egyptian statue, still from Africa. But and this book, as you can see, came out in 1972. Now, this company called Purnell put out a lot of these kind of books back in the day, and as you can see, they're just really well illustrated. I mean, good photos of these are still very useful, but there's something just aesthetically pleasing for me about making collages from this type of book. And I've had a copy of this book before, or something similar where they've used some of the same images but in different places. So I'm fairly sure I've done a piece using that, or that's familiar. I've used that in a piece. So that painting chimpanzee even, sorry. And the name of the piece is leaving my mind. I have a terrible memory for names, so it might be auctions, but I'm not sure. It'll come to me afterwards. I know it will. So these are always great to put on people's heads. I mean, in fact, the piece I talked about before, I put that helmet. I'm pretty sure I put that helmet on Pontius Pilate's head. So I mean, these are good little images that could be used, go in collages, but so far nothing that will make the main piece, apart from that one with the airport. This is as good as that though, because you could just replace the sky somehow with something. And these are always good to go in things. I may have used something like this before as well, and this I know I've used in a piece. Whereas I think I've got the sun, a star coming down there. It's similar to an image that Winston Smith used for a piece as well, but not the exact image, because maybe the people who made this copied that original image on the style of it, because his would have come from old 1960s and 1950s magazines. But these are very good because it's like the painted image as opposed to the photographed image. So I mean, this is a great image to use as a base part. You can do so much with this. You can put stuff in around them. Obviously maybe change the sky, but you could have it come up to about there if you wanted. So you could easily replace this with a space-based sky, and then put that cutaway of the Earth in the sky as almost like a sun. In fact, that has given me that idea. So yeah. So I put to replace the sky with space maybe. It depends what I can find. And cut out Earth as sun. Let's see what's on the other side of my fold. Yeah, I can fold this over. I don't like folding them over if it's an image I'm going to use, because I have to deal with like the fold, the crack in the ink. And this is good. You know how old it is. These people, the Inuits, are referred to as Eskimos now. We don't do that anymore. Haven't done that for a long while. So, and I'm pretty sure I've used something like this before, but bigger. See, look, so this company Purnell put a lot of these, and they used up probably a lot of the same images, but in different sizes and different configurations. Because they're not going to pay for someone to illustrate the same thing every time. But yeah, they would have been ones that put out different years, or ones that are put out for a different. Might get some like about, because this is a smaller one, so you may get a one that's about that big. So some more concise ones. That's pretty good. Whether that's very good, that image. The only thing I would have to use some coloured pencil to colour in where, see, there's a little dip in the ink there, or where the holes are for the stitching. And it's good that they're stitched as well, because it makes it much easier to remove these kind of pages. This is great. In fact, could this go above the pyramid? That could possibly go above the pyramid. So let's see. Lightning. Page 61. So this is all helping me out here. This is great when I could do these videos and they end up providing me with ideas. So in the past used to do, I'll probably do some again. Apologize for the noise. You know, I go through a book or magazine and see what automatic ideas can come up with. But this seems to be blending the two. I get a new one. Recently I've been coming up with actual solid ideas. Oops, somebody's left a put their drink on there. That picture of the moon's good. I've used that guitar for a piece that I scanned in just the other day, actually, to go in this book. So, to go in the book that I'm coming up with. So, may not have come from this. I don't think I've had a copy of this specific book, but I've got many Purnell books, either down here in my officey studio type space, and I've still got some up in the attic. So they will have used some, like I said, they will have used some of the same images. This should be great to put over someone's face as a mask. And these rockets are always good, because even if it's not an actual missile, it gives the hinting of a missile. So that crab is always got great potential as well. Sometimes if it was just a little image, but the way that they're framed, so like that baby seal, to put in that will be very transformative, especially putting stuff in the where they're not supposed to. Now here's a bit of a quandary sometimes with artwork. Now with I see many older books like this where you have pictures of the World Trade Center, and it's a matter of, do we put these in images, or is that too much of a, is that too forbidden? This Mardi Gras image is good. That'd be good to go somewhere where it's somewhere serious, somewhere it's not supposed to be. That's one of the things I really like to do the most. Put things where they're not supposed to be, because I like the dissonance. I like the feeling of discomfort that goes along with that. So this could have actually been above the pyramids, but I quite like that lightning image now. I just wish it was a bit bigger. I might find some way of extending it. This is good. The whole thing of the women picking tea. In fact, crab nebula in sky has sky question mark. So then page 1. So then that gives something I can look at in the future. So it looks like I'm going to be quite busy. Some of these ones may become videos of me making them. Don't know. Not everything that I use, and that got used in the or it's called auditions. That's it. The piece I was on about. It's called auditions. I'm pretty sure I had somebody in that piece holding that thermometer as well. That's one of my favourite. That's one of the pieces that I made that I really like. So it shows how well good these books can be. It's showing there's a fold along the page there, but it's not massively obvious. So I think this was a very good find, especially since I now have at least 2 pieces that I can that are going to come out of this. So let me know what you think, whether you like this book, whether you think it was worthwhile, because it's I say I don't want to pay too much on them, but you know the amount people spend on paints and stuff is it could be these art materials that are worth it, or maybe I'm just being cheap, or just I'm harking back to the days when I used to buy this stuff, and I used to buy a lot of them. I could buy a book like this for like about 50p. So you know things are a bit different now. But let me know whether you like this. Like, share, and subscribe. My description has my link tree and my merch links in it. And there's also my Patreon if you want to help me out with that. And I shall speak to you soon. Thank you.